sun. It's so pretty. Good morning, you guys. I just went to Barry's and that was probably one of the hardest classes I've ever been to. And I say that every time I go. I'm like, that was the one, that was the hardest one. This was a new instructor that I've never taken before and I loved his class. One of the reasons why I like a class is because of the music. Like if you play good music, then I most likely will like your class. I feel like running, you just want to run to a song that you're like excited about, motivates you. Instructors at Barry's just play the worst music. I've gotten over it. I'm like, whatever, it's fine. But this guy, he played all my favorite songs, which was so exciting. He even played Zara Larsson's new song. I want to put it on my playlist, actually. Oh, Pretty Ugly. I love Zara Larsson. She is so underrated, and it's just not fair. I want to go to her concert, actually. She's coming to LA with Tate McRae. I don't really want to see Tate, but I'd love to see Zara. But like, do I go and just go see Zara and then leave when Tate comes out? But then like, I don't want to pay for Tate's pricing when Zara might only be there for an hour. The dilemma. Let's add the song to my list. But I need to make a smoothie. If I don't like eat something right after a Barry's class, I get so tired. My energy dips like crazy. So I just like to make a smoothie with like creatine in it and protein powder, and then I'll have like a real breakfast in about an hour. College, I used to like, you know, shower, get ready, then have a smoothie. It's like, now my body has changed and I cannot do that. So I'm gonna make a smoothie, shower, get a little more presentable and not sweaty. Let's play Zara's song. Oh, I didn't introduce you guys to this vlog. It's a week in my life. My last vlog is the one was a solo weekend in LA where I did things on my own. I'll link that below if you haven't seen that. I've been pushing myself to kind of do things on my own, get uncomfortable doing things alone. I'm on a new journey with it. I've been in a relationship for the past 10 years. And so I'm trying to really get out of my little bubble, especially living in LA. I feel like I have depended on my boyfriend more than ever because of COVID, because all our friends are in Boston and all my friends here have left. And so I'm trying to make new friends. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone. Yeah, so that was the point of that video. I'm a beginner at it, so it's a little messy in the beginning. This week is going to just be focusing on like moving my body, getting out of the house while working, and that is the point of this video. So if you're not subscribed already, make sure to subscribe. This is the best smoothie I've ever made. This is insane. I don't get that excited about smoothies. It tastes like a chocolate milkshake, but not too sweet. Shocked at how good this is. I think it's because I've also made it more like a milkshake consistency. I just bought this Vitamix. We had another Vitamix that I bought 6 years ago, but it was a refurbished one and it never works that well from the beginning. I don't know why. I know they like fix it for you, but I just like never got it fixed. And then I reached out to them and they told me to check something and they were like, oh, it should be working fine. I'm like, no, it's never worked fine. And my sister had this one at her house and it worked so well. I was like, all right, it's time for me to get a new one because I know it'll last me a really long time. But like this consistency is so good. We're off to a good start. I promise you, you're gonna love this. You have to try it. All right, I need to shower. I was about to shower, but my groceries just came in. I have to put these away. I ordered groceries last night. I never do this, but we don't have a car right now. My boyfriend got in a car accident last week. I don't personally own a car, so this is the only option. My boyfriend's coming home today, so I wanted to like cook him a nice little meal. But glad I didn't go in the shower because that would have been really hard to open the door for the guy. This came like about half an hour early. I wanted to show you guys my robe, but this red light is not going to show you. Just ignore my laundry in the back, but this is the robe from Shopmy. The quality is so much better than I thought, but I'm 100% going to be staying in this for like couple hours right now because it's so comfortable. It's so like luxurious too, and it's cotton too. It kind of feels like a towel and it just feels so good. I highly recommend this. The best way to just relax in your own home. Been doing the red light therapy and sometimes I get lazy with it because you have to sit there for 20 minutes. I usually listen to like a podcast. I realized that like I could also just do this while I'm putting on like my lotion on my body. I usually put eye mask, but I figured I can also just do this and put my body lotion on. I've been using this combo recently. I just like to close my eyes when I am like this close to. I have my red light linked in my Shopmy. If you are curious, definitely do your research. It doesn't matter on what type of red light therapy you buy. I'm taking a little bit of a break from work to prep for my salad that I want to make for lunch. This is the sourdough that has grown. I need to use some of it and then discard it and feed it right now as well. It goes like to here and now it's grown to here, which is really cool to see. I'm gonna try to make that Sweetgreen salad that I mentioned. I just have to bake this sweet potato, which takes about an hour, so I would take a break to make that before my lunch break. Make sure I don't touch the sweet potato when I'm cutting it because I feel like cutting a sweet potato can be very dangerous. These will cook for about 45 minutes. The rice that the Sweetgreen salad has, it's like the black rice, I forget what it's called. They have like new Asian salads. They look so good. Of course, now I want to get an actual Sweetgreen salad. My go-to order is always the Harvest Bowl. I've been getting it in Boston as well. Always get it here too. I used to get the Hollywood Bowl. I don't think they make it anymore. It was so good. It was with grapes and chicken and a little bit like sweeter salad. That used to be my favorite, but they don't make it anymore. They make it with wild rice, but I don't have that. I have brown rice, so I feel like it's about the same thing. Brown rice also takes about 40 minutes, so the sweet potatoes and the rice will be done at the same time, but this is what the salad looks like. It's so good. I'm finishing up the salad now and I just need to make the dressing. It's like a balsamic vinaigrette. I need a 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar. So I have this one here. I got this from like Amazon like years ago and it's like the best thing ever. You can make your own dressing and I always make my own dressing. It tastes so much better, but I'm following this recipe. I usually don't follow a recipe when it comes to dressings, but I thought I'd follow one today. 1 garlic. 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Get to shake your Dijon mustard. 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. Olive oil, thyme, and salt. Oh no. Okay, so some kale. Add some oil, massage it. Some sweet potatoes. Some rice. Some almonds. An apple, chicken, some goat cheese, then I'll put the dressing. The most perfect salad. It's truly my favorite. Highly recommend it. I never get sick of it. Usually I meal prep it on the weekend, like on a Sunday or something like this. I wouldn't typically do it on like a work day just because I feel like it just takes too much of my time. And I like to use my lunch break for like a walk. I use my lunch break for this, which I'm going to appreciate for the rest of the week because it's only Tuesday. So now I have lunch for the rest of the week, which is nice. But definitely try this out. I'm gonna eat this now and go back to work. I'm gonna have my salad with this. Just got today. It tastes so good. I love lychee, anything. I had a good feeling I was gonna like this and it's definitely really good. I just got off of work. I'm so bad at looking into the camera versus the screen. And like when I look at the screen, I'm not even like trying to look at myself. I think the reason why everybody looks at the screen versus like actually the camera is because like sometimes, this probably sounds crazy, but it kind of feels like you're talking to somebody, but you're talking to yourself. Like it doesn't feel like I'm looking at myself when I look at the screen, if that makes sense. I just got off of work and the first thing I always do when I get out of work is skincare. I just want like the SPF off. I want just like a fresh skin right away. I don't know what it is, but I hate like waiting until later. So that's what I'm about to do. I wanted to film some short videos, but I'm so not in the mood. I just been like hating short form videos. I'm PMSing and I have a lot of new makeup that I wanted to try and do like videos on, which like today's been kind of a lot, and I also want to edit my video for YouTube, the solo weekend one. I want to try to get that one done by Sunday, or like have it out by Sunday. That's my thought process, although I kind of did say I wanted to film today. I just don't want to at all. The reason is I don't want to like do my makeup and go nowhere either. Let me show you guys actually. But I have quite a few actually that I really should film. Also, this bag is from Anthropologie. It's like the cutest makeup bag ever and it's huge. I want to film Too Faced mascara. I picked this up in Boston and I've been hearing really good things about it. I just picked it up just because I was very intrigued by it. It's a tubing mascara which makes taking off mascara much easier because it just comes off with water. So I'm very interested to try this and see how it works. I have the YSL blush. I've already tried this, but I wanted to do just like a filming video of just like showing the shade on its own. This one I'm so excited about. I've never picked up a blush so fast. I've never tried House of Labs blushes. I've heard really good things, and this is in the shade Glassy Ginger. It's like a bronzer shade, which is like blush and bronzer in one. So I'm really excited to try this. I'm gonna try this on its own. I have the Armani eye tint, which I don't think I'm gonna do a video on this. It's a beautiful shade. The 22M, I think, cashew. I have the Danessa Myrick Celebration color, which I've already tried. The idea is like I wanted to just do one videos for each item. The ones I'm really excited about are the Half Magic eyeshadow sticks. I have it in Twirlita, Cloud Kit, and Champagne Snowflake. I got these from Ulta. It's like a highlighter slash eyeshadow thing. It's in the shade Silver Lake, which is, I'm actually really intrigued and want to see what it looks like. I want to create a Victoria's Secret model makeup look, and I think this would be really good for it. And I also really like eyeshadow palettes like this where you just do like one color and you're kind of good to go. I saw on TikTok or somebody saying like Dua Lipa was wearing this at a concert or something and it looked beautiful. Curious on how it will look. I don't think it's like doing it justice. I don't think the camera's really picking it up, but it's very shimmery and glittery. I usually buy all of this like randomly over time, so like I did not buy all of this at one time. Yeah, those are all the things I want to film. I've just been putting it off. I feel like when I fall off of a filming streak, I just like have a hard time getting back into it. Update on the salad. That was such a filling salad. I highly recommend you guys try that. It's such a good meal, and like it made me realize, I'm like, why don't I make like good lunches and good meals for myself more often? Today's been like such a good day of eating, which is always fun to have like a day where you're just eating really good food. And especially when it's at home. Like I'm so sick of going to restaurants, which is what my boyfriend and I do quite often. I feel like in LA it's just like fun to try new restaurants, but it's really cool to like actually make really yummy food at home. On the dance floor, she had 2-3 drinks and she's so bad. That's my best friend. Wednesday, and I haven't really filmed today just because it's been a really busy day at work. I always just like get a little too ambitious, but then like I realize that I can't do everything, especially when work is busy. It's just really hard to juggle a lot. But I just woke up and like edited today. I wanted to show you guys pajamas that I just got in. I want to try them on and see if they fit or not, or if I need to return it. It's from the place called Petite Plume. So this is the little pajama. It reminds me of like something my grandmother would have, but I'm all for that. I think it's so cute. It's like a little nightgown, but it's so long. I feel like if you're tall, you would love this. But then I also got these ones, which I'm a little iffy about because I just looked at the pants and they kind of look like they're short, which is like opposite of the nightgown. So this is the top. I might return this one because I don't really love the way it looks, but I'll try it on. Pants, these are so incredibly soft though. It says 100% Pima cotton. It's made in Peru. I think I hate these. I just feel like these are like something you'd wear at a hospital or something. It's definitely not the vibe. I don't know, it's not that bad, but it's a little too boxy for me, so I think this one will be returned. This one is definitely cute. I like this a lot. Also very soft, which is nice. Very comfortable, and I do like that it is really long. I have another nightgown like this, and it's short. Like it probably comes to here. And when you're sleeping, it's not as comfortable because it usually just like rides up. I like the little details. It's like cute little Friday, and I've been really bad at vlogging this week. I don't know why I thought this week would be a good week to vlog when it's like the busiest week at work. Yesterday I went to one of my favorite workout classes. Yesterday I did arms, and it was probably the hardest class I've done in a while. Wound up and berries is kind of like what you make it. You can make it as hard as you want or as easy as you want. I for some reason just chose really heavy weights, and my arms have been killing me all day. This weekend will be my 6 years of living in Los Angeles, which is the craziest thing ever. It doesn't make sense that 6 years has passed. I was 27, I'm 33 now, and I'm such a different person than I was at 27, celebrate my anniversary of moving here, because when I think back, I moved by myself to the West Coast all the way from East Coast, and I just feel like that's like the bravest thing that anyone can do. And I moved in with like someone I didn't know. It was a guy. He seemed really nice, which, you know, I followed my instincts, and I was listening to a podcast. Biologically, women's instincts are really good and they're better than men's. He was someone that I could trust, someone that like I felt very safe around, and he was very giving. He had like a really nice BMW convertible that like he drove me around. He didn't have a job. Fortunate enough that he had money coming from his family, so he didn't really need to work. And I didn't work for a month when I moved here, so he was just like driving me to places and just bringing me anywhere. It was like the best moment in my life. I'm really working on trying to be more proud of myself for the accomplishments I've had so far in life, and I downplay my success quite often, and I feel like I need to stop doing that. But I was gonna just show you guys what I just got in the mail from Free People. I think it's gonna be a good one. I know these items are really good, and I feel like you guys will like them too. Oh, I already know I'm gonna love this. One of my vlogs, I showed you guys a shirt that I bought from Free People. It's in green, and I ended up buying it in pink as well because it's my favorite shirt ever. I kind of want to buy it like in one more color because I just think it's so flattering and cute. This pet pink is so cute and feminine. I saw on TikTok today that the color you're like drawn to wearing, it says something about you. I don't know if that's true. I'm always drawn to wearing white or pink, so I don't know what that says about me. Let me know if you guys know. Pink is kind of easy. It's like more like maybe you're trying to like bring out your femininity. And then white, I kind of feel like white could be something to do with peace. Maybe I'm wanting to bring more peace into my life. Peace and femininity is my guess. As I say, I like wearing white. I'm decked out in white, and then I bought two things that are white. This skirt, I have it in green. I wore it on my other videos. I love this skirt because it's like, well, it's a skirt actually. It's just so cute and fun. It's pretty short. Because it's a skirt, I feel a little bit more supported. I bought it in green. I also have it in purple, and now I have it in white. I'll link everything I bought below. And then I bought a white shirt to go with it because I wanted to wear it all white. I love Free People's basic things. I want to try this one on because I don't know if it's too big. I might not keep it. This is what it looks like on. I love it. Nothing special, but I just think it's like a nice laid back shirt, great for working from home. I wanted to wear it with this skirt. Like I mentioned, white on white with the boots. I think it'll be cute. That is all I wanted to show you guys. It's been a good week of like eating healthy and working out, but just mainly busy with work. I think I'm going to end the vlog here. Thanks for watching, coming along to a week in my life, and I'll see you guys in my next video.